My name is Sith Holocron. I am from the Dongers of Runeterra. I'm the deck builder of the Dongers of Runeterra, and I've made a new Jinx deck. So, let's go and see what it's like. It's a super mega discard rocket deck, which is this one. And it's kind of good. And because of the nerfs, I always like to try and make decks with the buffs, and the buffs really were Zanite Urchin and some Dredger, as I try and make people make discard decks. This is my discard deck, and it has Draven and Jinx in it. Draven is just amazing. He's a real threat, so people kind of focus on him, which allows Jinx to come up, and there's a whole load of discardy things in it. So because Draven's such a big threat, we've actually running two, which is normally against my religion to run two of these, but we've got two of them. Jury Rig, caster discarded, you get a 1/1 Scrap Sutler. Rummage, discard 2 to draw 2, so that is a staple in every Jinx deck. It's a 3 of. Zanite Urchin, discard 1 to draw 1, so you're starting to see all the... I pretty much put discard up here, and we got a deck almost from that. I'm starting to do this an awful lot now, just to get the synergies right. Boom Crew Rookie wins the game. He's just fantastic. He's dealing 2 to the enemy nexus. If you roll him out twice, he's just superb. Flame Chompers, again, if discarded, summon me, so you can get a 2-cost unit for free. You can get that for free, especially with Rummage, so it costs you 1, and you can get, if you can get both of them out, you're a legend. House Spider's just for you to go wide. You get a 2/2 and a 1/1, all good, chump blocking up, stopping things coming through. It's quite a fast deck, you just got to make sure that you don't overly discard. And then we get the standard sort of things, 3 Mystic Shots, 3 Get Exciteds. And then we get 2 Sump Dredger, which has exactly the same text as the Urchin to play me discard 1 and draw 1. The only problem I can foresee for this deck is that it may be too fast, and we may at times get clogged up not being able to play a unit you really need to play because you can't discard one. But we've got a little thing at the end that sort of helps us out. Vision is phenomenal. Again, when casted or discarded, you grant all allies 1 power, which is utterly critical in games. Obviously our Jinx and her super mega death uber rockets, and then this lady. Welcome to Chief Mechanist Zevi. So when you draw a card, you give it fleeting and create an exact copy of it in hand. So it could be a Sump Dredger, it could be a Get Excited, it could be a Mystic Shot, it could be a House Spider, it could be a Boom Crew Rookie, it could be anything at all, but you're getting 2 of them. Of course you need to play them, and then they go, but because they go, if you play your last actual card, and they all disappear, guess what you get? Well, very simply, you get 1 of these. And then you deal 4 to the enemy nexus, and 1 to all enemies. So make sure you've at least got 1 mana left so you can actually use it. It's brilliant. Zevi is brilliant in this deck. It's maybe the deck that she was designed to be in, but the discard thing wasn't good enough to make Jinx a #1 character. Guess what? Jinx is now a #1 character. There are several versions of this deck all around the place. I'm about to go and play the game right now, and you can see I haven't done one of these in a while. I normally just do the deck, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play a game in normal like we normally do, and then see how we get on. So we're going to go into play, and then we are going to go in there, and then we're going to hit. So here we go. Let's see if it works. And we're up against Teemo and Jinx. How lovely. So there's the Chief Mechanic, not playing anything like that at all. Vision. Do you know what? Let's get rid of all of these. We'll keep the Boom Crew Rookie because we're going second. We get to Raven round 3. Okay, that's not so bad, I guess. Could be worse. We will go, hello, we've got Raven. So let's see what we're actually at. Let's see what we're actually at here. Do I want to play this? And then we get the Boom Crew at the second stage. So let's get rid of this, and we'll draw the Sump Dredger. Okay, sweetie. Okay, we'll end the round. And I love this card. It's such a good card. So there's 2 damage instantly. Instantaneously.
Sub rock got me good.
And we're going to throw them both out, just for a giggle. So 3 damage. And we've both lost our thing. So now we have options. Now we can discard to draw 1 and get a 4-3 unit. And then play Draven on the next one. And the fact that we've got 2 here could be quite good. But that's worrying me. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of the other Sump Dredger. And use him as the best blocking system in the world. Don't even need to. Alrighty. Okay. So we could go wide here with the house spider. Get a spiderling as well. We'd probably lose both of these though. So I don't think that's actually worth it. We're going to Draven. We're going to Draven. The man's a star.
First step's the hardest.
So he didn't get his allegiance. That's not good for him. And I'm going to open swing here and attack for a grand total of what would be 10 damage. It will not be 10 damage. I guarantee you it will not be worth 10 damage. So that's that dead. That's that dead. That's that dead. I'm going to do this and discard vision. Should we discard vision? And then we end up... See, this is a burst spell.
You hoping they'll die of boredom?
I am, sir. I am. And then we'll discard vision. They all get +1. So that's demolishing this. That's part 1 of leveling him up. And we go to 10. Just like that. We've put his wee thing down to a 3-1, so nearly anything beats it. This is all good. We may even play House Spider here. We may do. We've got enough money. There is Jinx. She's a bit of a pain in the ass. So we are going to go wide. And keep some mana up. Now he's only got 3 mana. Well, I have 4. He is also running Ionia. That's a nice little thing to do there. That's very nice indeed. So I'm not going to skip the block. I don't see the point doing anything else. We'll block this. She'll do no damage whatsoever. She's killed off my Draven. That's unfortunate, but that's how that is. And we now have enough to vision and all this sort of stuff. Okay, have we got 9? No, we don't. We do have 9. Okay, so we're going to Boom Crew Rookie first. And then we can play this and this and this, and we're looking good. We're looking good. And then we can drop that down and Jinx will level. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We will put our Jinx out. We will spinning axe this and do this and do this. And now Jinx is dead no matter where she goes. Hurrah! So at the minute we're doing 13 damage. We won't, but if he kills anything here, these are both dead.
Time to go.
And that, my friends, is how this deck works. Kill my Draven, doesn't matter. We are still there, and